So desperate you turn to the worst possible place. This is the Love Doctors on the Playhouse in the morning.
And do submit these anytime on the Be in the Playhouse page at y94.com. Love Doctors, yeah, the Love Gurus. My girlfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years, aside from a short breakup last summer. It was only a couple of weeks, and we each realized it was a major mistake. One of my friends recently pulled me aside and said, hey, I got to tell you something. I matched with your girlfriend on a dating app. I'm sorry that I did swipe yes. I was just curious. I confronted her about it, and she said, oh, I made that profile when we were broken up. I just kind of forgot about it. She says she doesn't even have the app on her phone anymore, which I checked. It is true. I checked immediately, and it is not there. I don't really know how these apps work because that's not how we met. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Do you believe that was just floating out there in the abyss for the past year almost?
But when did he match?
Sounds like they just matched on there. How does that work? Do those kind of like fade off in the background? Does that make any sense?
I think you have to have it on your phone to match. I haven't used a dating app in forever. It's been forever since I was on Tinder. But it's like once you're done and you delete the app, your profile should delete.
I don't like that. Something's weird there.
Something fishy is going on.
If were some more questions?
Or do you get your friend to message her?
Well, if he said like, hey, Billy matched with you.
So let Billy start the message, see if anything happens.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with you and so. I mean, she obviously swiped yes on him at some point.
If they matched, yes.
So there is that. Love Doctors, the other Love Gurus. A couple of times this past week, I noticed my phone had been moved off the charger while I was asleep. My wife leaves for work a couple hours before I wake up, so it's pretty obvious she was doing something. So then I looked a little bit carefully, and I noticed there's certain names and text threads that have been disappearing, and they seem to all be from females. I have less contacts suddenly, and best I can figure, she's slowly purging my phone of women. Do I pretend I haven't noticed, or do I say something to her about this?
I would say something, because if she wants to be crazy, you have to stand up for your crazy and find out why she's doing this, because is she blocking the people?
You are an expert on this entire subject, honestly.
If she's blocking the people, it's one thing, because she should have been smarter about this, first off. Or is she just deleting them because they can easily text you? I think if you want to be wild, you got to be able to at least defend why you're doing some wild things.
Yeah.
So you need to find out why.
You're more tech savvy, and you know more about these things than I do. Is Austin contributing something interesting to our Tinder?
She did say, actually, your profile does not delete by just deleting the app. You actually have to delete the profile. Am I still on Tinder?
Uh-oh. People are like, man, I wish I could match with Amy from Y94.
What?
It's a little weird because I know she's married and has a baby, but okay.
At least I haven't heard anything with mine. So maybe that is what happened. Maybe that's why her profile is still out there.
It is interesting to me, though. So they broke up last summer. She was pretty quick to swipe on a guy she probably knows is friends with her dude at the time. Like, the whole thing's a little sketchy still. Probably worth some more conversation. Love Doctors, the other Love Gurus. I'm a 31-year-old guy, single, decent job, own my own place. I'm pretty normal overall, but apparently I have something that completely turns off women. I do enjoy taking baths. Not in a rubber ducking candles every night kind of way, but I genuinely think baths are relaxing, and I like to end my day with one. I'm even listening often to sports on the radio while I'm taking the bath, so I think it's a more manly experience. But when I tell women this, they seem to think that's weird, and I'm convinced it's ruining my love life. Do I need to stop with the baths?
No, you do not need to stop with the baths. I would love that. I try to convince Steven to take baths with me all the time. He's done it a few times. It gets a little crammy. We don't have the tub for two people.
Yeah.
But why don't you spin it as a way? I use it to relax. It helps ease my muscles. I think it's how you spin it.
If in 2026 we're still at a point where we're like, oh, I don't know, guys can't have baths. What are we doing as a society? You're fine.
Yeah, I think you're okay. Someone said, tell him to get a hot tub.
There you go.
And then he'll be a chick magnet.
You absolutely would. You absolutely would. I do. Honestly, the most engaging thing about that for me is that you're like, might be kind of girly for me just sit in the bath. Let's turn on the T-Wolves on KFGO.
I want to know, though, how is this being brought up? Like,
I don't know.
Are
Maybe
you
he's
just
slipping into the bath.
yeah, throwing it out there right away? Hey, just to let you know, I like to take baths. Like, that is weird. There's a time and place when you would bring that up.
Maybe he's inviting her in. He's like, hey.
Too soon. It depends. When?
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of games lately.
Do you want to sit in the bathtub and listen to the Timberwolves game?
Did you hear Anthony Edwards is back? Also, I got some new bubble bath.